Well, good evening. Welcome back to another episode of the Baseball Card Junkies podcast, where you get a dose of what's going on in the hobby and what's going on in the world of actual live baseball. I'm
So
your
what's
host,
going on?
Mr. Fuego. Then we got Mike on my left.
How we doing?
So, how's everybody doing? We got Sean who showed up, SP Hobby,
How you
and
doing, guys?
just give it some time. Everybody else will be tuning in. So, today was a special day for you, eh, Mike?
Yeah, it was my first day in 6 years and 10 days that I didn't have to work at Aldi.
There you go.
Started my new job, and so far I love it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever. If you love what you're doing, now is it really work?
I don't think so.
Exactly.
Same thing I've always been doing, but very different circumstances.
Very different environment.
Yeah, I enjoy it. What's up, SP? How you doing?
Well, as for me, I've been laid up, as always, still recuperating from doing kid stuff. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you may want to go to the podcast 2 weeks ago. That'll explain it all. All right, but let's get right into it. See what's going on in the world of the hobby.
We have a plethora.
We do have a whole bunch of stuff because I have no job and a lot of time. And that is not what I wanted to show. Wait a minute.
No, that's a sheet that you sent me. I started looking at it. I was like, I'm just going to wait for the podcast for this.
Yeah, let's
hit me with it.
Let's go here. All right, so
okay.
2025 Topps update. Okay. Nothing really to scream home about. It's a 350 card base checklist. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of redundancy. This is everything that we're gonna find in it. But
that's all the parallels.
You do have some exclusives, some hobby exclusives, retail exclusives. There's pink hollow foil. There's only a print run of 800.
Oh, that's interesting. Is that in hobby or is that in blasters or retail?
It's retail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they added more parallels of black gold. Okay. Interesting.
I like that. Speaking of the black gold, I like the black gold design that they did for 2022. Everything after that is pure caca.
I think that I would like to just keep it as the black gold and not add so many parallels to it. Yeah, blue, green, orange. Maybe just parallels of 25 and under. You know, you're really diluting it when you get to the 150 and 99, and pretty soon it's going to be, you know, 299, 499. What's up, Boggs?
For $200, an easy
pass. Yeah, definitely.
Well, if you ain't got the budget for it, you ain't got the budget.
That used to be the price. I mean, I don't even think jumbos were that expensive.
They weren't.
Yeah, it was like the hobby you could get for like $80-$90, and the jumbo was like around like 130, 140. But yeah. But they just keep adding all these parallels, so it cuts down on your base. And this is the only set that is not going to come out as a set. So you have to basically piece it together yourself if you want, you know, the complete set of series 1, 2, and update. 1 and 2 you can purchase. Yeah.
Well, SP says they just added more parallels to the All-Star set, made the parallels to match what the Chrome All-Star set was from last year. Yeah. So it looks like the creativity department needs some readjustment.
Yeah.
What's up, Alan? All right, so the next one up to shoot, Pro Debut.
Love Pro Debut. Not at the price this year, and not only in hobby form, or only in jumbo format.
200 prospects. They'll find themselves in base and chrome parallels, X-fractors, mini diamonds, and 101 super fractors.
Now, how many autos are in the jumbo this year?
Well, let's find out.
There used to be 5 in a jumbo.
So they don't have the breakdown for the jumbo, but they do have a breakdown for hobby.
I don't think there is.
4 autographs in a hobby.
I think this is the only box now. I think it's only a jumbo box.
Okay.
So I don't think they actually have a hobby box.
There's 24 cards per pack, 6 packs per box.
That's a jumbo. Yep.
Okay. So 8 hobbies, 8 jumbos per case, and the second pack is 200 cards.
Okay.
And
so
then
it's down to 4 autographs now.
Pretty much.
When it used to be 5, then you could pull a whole lot of numbered cards out of those too. It was like every pack had pretty much a numbered card or an autograph or something in there.
Yep. And then something a lot of people are expecting, not really looking forward to it, Topps Chrome update. Not at these prices. $40 for a blaster, $70 for a mega.
It's always been $40 for the Chrome, for the blaster. For the mega, I'm not 100% sure. I think that's up a little bit. I think the megas were around. I can't go by last year. I think last year they were at that price point too. But with the Pro debut, the difference between the hobby and the jumbo was the only way that you could get the Chrome cards out of it. And I think there were actually more autographs in the hobby box than there were in the jumbo box, but the jumbo box had the Chrome, which was I think it was 8 Chrome cards per pack, and the rest were base with their parallels and numbers in there, numbered cards in there.
Here's a fun fact: the Yoshinobu Yamamoto card has yet to be pulled.
In what?
I think it was last year, whenever his rookie year was.
Oh,
it was last year.
Oh, in what, Chrome?
Yep.
Wow, so
yet to be pulled.
Something like that is only going to raise the prices of last year's product because it hasn't been pulled yet. If it was pulled, the prices would be at the same point, maybe down a little bit.
Yep. Because once all the big name debut patches are pulled, you'll see them. You'll see them maxed out at Topps Chrome Sonic prices.
Yeah.
15 cents for a hobby, a quarter for a jumbo. All right. So coming up, Allen and Ginter.
Yes.
December 3rd. We're looking at $30 a blaster. Then you got $160 for a hobby.
Okay, so where is that? David Adams? That looks like David Adams. Yeah, so they bumped it up. It was $129 on Topps website when it came out and sold out relatively quickly. I think Fanatics is probably going to get a chunk of them, and you'll probably see that at $129 also. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Because I'm holding out for Fanatics. I just don't have the money right now to invest in Allen and Ginter. I would like to do a 3-box break with that, but they've also decreased the hits in there. It's went down to 2 compared to 3 last year.
Makes sense.
Yeah, well, makes sense for them.
Yeah. Well, here's the 10X. Product highlights.
10X.
2 hits per box. 24 mini base cards per box, 24 inserts. Look for autograph lineup card relics, 1-on-1 cut signatures.
Yeah, so you're going to get a mini in every pack. You're going to get an insert in every pack. So then you're going to get 6 base cards or cards of people that we don't even know.
They got the rip cards. That's always fun.
I always like the rip cards. Yeah,
these are new now. The full size relics. They got it broken down. Relics A, relics B.
So what does it mean by a full-size relic? Is the whole card going to be a relic?
I guess it's probably that oversized card, maybe.
Oh, the oversized card's going to have a relic?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
It really would be. Unique cut signatures. I'm wondering what relics they're going to be using. I mean, or what cut signatures.
Well, it's got to be from somebody that is no longer alive. That's usually when you see a cut signature. It's from somebody that has passed away.
They did have some cut autos from people that were alive. Like I know they had Kevin Hart.
Oh no, that's what they. Okay, so Alan says no. That's what they always called the regular, not mini relics. So there's going to be relics on bigger cards.
Okay. So they're bringing that back. Alrighty then. All right. So we're going to be going back to being cheap again.
Cheap?
Kinda.
Kinda?
All right. So effective November 5th. And bear with me, collectible trading cards and trading card games including but are not limited to Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Disney, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card games and sports trading cards will no longer be eligible for the 10% everyday member discount. For premium and reward members, purchases of these items continue to be eligible for stamps, and rewards can be applied to these items. We have made this decision due to the margin available to us on these products.
So that is through Barnes and Nobles.
Barnes and Nobles.
Okay. Yep. All right. Hey, Joe. How you doing, man?
Hey, welcome in, Joe. So you're going to have to go somewhere else to get your 10% discount.
But that's just on TCG cards.
No, and sports.
Oh, and sports.
And sports, yeah. Whew. Not like it matters because not many of us go through Barnes and Nobles anyway.
I don't know anybody that has a discount card for Barnes and Noble.
I got a Books A Million. All right, so Topps Chrome update pre-order is scheduled for December 10th.
Sorry, Joe. You had to wake yesterday.
Oh, man. Condolences, Joe.
Yeah, we're here for you. Oh,
yep.
We're going to have a hell of a day, hell of a weekend this weekend, Joe, for you.
Definitely.
It's the stuff that's pouring in. I'm just going to do a little glance over to what my room looks like now. Yeah, I got a lot of sorting of stuff to do. That's all for the majority of it's for the fundraiser for you, Joe. So the Cardmunity is ramping it up big time. I didn't even bring Walking's box up today.
All right, so I'm going to put you in a scenario there, Mike.
Oh, I love being in scenarios.
Let's just say you was looking forward to pro debut. Because I
always look forward to pro debut.
Now, you did the EQL, okay? You've been selected for the EQL.
Okay.
But then you get this after you place your order.
I'll let Dom respond to that. He's in the chat. What's up, Dom?
$47.99 is the amount that you've been refunded, at least.
Well, okay. Well, that's Topps Chrome Disney. Wow, they even ran out Disney Sapphire Edition. Jeez.
Well, this is just an example.
Example of what would happen if I were to get pro debut or something like that.
If they don't have the amount on hand to fill the EQL, Topps will cancel your order.
Well, you know what Don would say: F Topps, F Fanatics, F Panini too.
F Panini. They all working for Roger Clemens. I know.
Yeah. Roger Clemens is involved somehow in this, but it was kind of like my order to Fanatics for these holiday boxes that I was going to do. I placed the order at I think a week before the end of October, supposed to get here on the 7th.
Yeah.
Got a notification that my order has been delayed. If you'd like to cancel, please go to the other. I was all ready to cancel, but you can't cancel your order if the order's processing.
Right.
Well, the order was processing from the time that I placed the order. So now I am at the mercy of Topps and Fanatics to either get the product here or
give you your money back.
I won't get my money back. I cannot cancel the order. I have to wait for them. And then last week on the podcast that I got a notification, your order is ready for delivery. Well, then why did 2 days ago you say that I was, my order has been delayed?
Right.
So,
what's up,
Logan? What's going on? I got a nice big box. I sent you an email. I don't know what I'm doing with this. So fill me in. Please respond to the email and the other box also.
So
thank you again. Appreciate it.
So we both can agree that Panini is running on borrowed time, right?
Yeah. It's only time before Topps buys them, but Topps is owned by Fanatics, so it's basically Fanatics putting the squeeze on Panini.
So there is there is a thing going around that I I've never heard of this company before, but it's another card manufacturer that is actually suing Panini.
Okay. Wild card.
Wild Card files federal antitrust case against Panini over alleged threats to distributors. So what does that mean? That means that Wild Card is filing the suit accusing Panini of using its market power to keep the company from expanding in the football and basketball card market. Wildcard suffered an antitrust injury, including lost sales, foregone business opportunities, increased costs, diminished goodwill, and other damages in an amount to be proven at trial in violation of Section 1 of the Sherman Act.
How long ago is this? Because now Fanatics has the rights, correct?
So, yeah. So apparently, Wildcard has been around since the 90s with football, but lost its license. The brand came back 4 years ago and was built around NFL draft prospects.
Okay.
And it currently has no licenses at all.
All right.
Well,
isn't that what Panini's doing now? They're going after, they're promoting the prospects and stuff like that because they don't have the licenses. So
yeah.
How is this legit? I mean, I guess Panini had the licenses at one point, and they wouldn't let Wild Card into it, but Panini had the licenses. So what's Wild Card's beef?
So after reading the article, it seems to me that Panini is trying to poach Wild Card employees.
Oh, okay.
See, and it says it right here. Wild Card also claimed that Panini influenced at least one specialized printer to abandon production of Wild Card's cards.
Oh, that's interesting.
So right now, Panini is literally scratching and clawing as much as they can.
Right.
Which is kind of
jacked
up.
What's
up, Adam?
Yeah, Panini's on its last leg. But really I've seen some Panini opened up, and there's some really nice stuff. I saw Jabs open up. I had to turn the volume down when he pulled the last card. It was like an eight autograph card.
I saw that one.
The St. Louis Cardinals. And I
saw that one. Yeah, I had to turn down the volume on that one.
I had to watch it just to see the product, but. For what everybody says about Panini, it's not licensed or anything like that. I have some Panini cards that are, worth a lot more than a lot of rookie Topps cards that are out there. Just kind of going through it as I've had time to, really take a look at my collection and stuff like that. So Panini does have its spot. I mean, and Jabs pulled a Bobby Witt, so it's 2025, and Bobby Witt is still in Panini product.
Surprisingly,
yeah. So there's always a shot to get something good out of Panini. And right now, at the prices of Panini compared to the prices of Topps, I'd still lean towards Panini because I can't stand Topps right now. I can't stand Fanatics.
Yeah. And I'm gonna add insult to injury with that one. So you've heard of Arena Club, right?
Yeah.
They're all into the whole digital mystery pack.
Yeah. No.
Well,
forget that.
PSA, in their infinite wisdom, are doing the same things to fall in line with GameStop, but this time it's called Power Packs.
Oh God.
All right, so. Is a new digital collecting experience where you rip digital packs online to reveal a PSA graded card. Once revealed, you do have the option to keep it, or you could sell that card.
No.
By the way, you got to be 18 and older.
Yeah, I don't care about digital. I don't care about AI cards and all that other crap. I want a piece of cardboard in my hand. That's what I want. I don't believe in this digital era of collecting cards. It's like you show somebody my phone. Oh, here's my phone. Look at my cards that I have on my phone. Look at these cards. Oh yeah, they're great.
Hey, this might hear you differently.
Okay.
They got basketball and baseball. Look, they got Buck the Bunny and Buck the Bunny.
Oh, Buck the Bunny. I'm all in. Yeah, exactly, Alan. Who the hell buys digital cards? It's not there. It's not there.
Well, let me burst everybody's bubble.
All right. Does every digital card grade a PSA 10?
Hear me out. No, not all. Not all.
Come on. It's a digital card. There can't be anything wrong with it.
Hear me out.
All right.
Every time you do a live break,
is
that not digital?
No, it's not digital. I have the card in my hand.
You have it. I don't.
You'll get it.
I paid for the team.
Do you trust me?
Oh, absolutely.
Then you'll get it.
Who's to say that you don't get it from GameStop?
You ain't getting shit.
So I think in the hobby, when it comes to slabs, we're going back about 5, maybe 7 years, because apparently China is doing this thing with fake PSA slabs.
Oh, here we go again.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
there's always going to be
the new slab does not have the
gonna...
PSA logo in the bottom, nor the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I mean, these numbers, I'm sure if you was to type them in, either A, it's not existent, or B, it's probably for a different player, or let alone a different sport.
Yeah.
So be careful when you shop online, such as like ComC or eBay. You never know. You really do not know.
Yeah, Jan, I believe it. I'm sure it's getting done here too. Absolutely. I mean, wherever there's a chance to make money, people are going to go for it. They're going to try it. Why not?
Welcome in, Jan. Let me go ahead and I forgot how to do this. No, bear with me. Oh, I can only do it on YouTube. My bad.
Yeah, you can only do it on YouTube.
All right, so another product that's actually scheduled to release. We don't have a date yet, but it's coming. Topps Black and White. Mega box, $50.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
What's in a mega? How many packs? How many cards?
Oh, they don't even have their
probably like one pack with 4 cards, and it's not worth it.
Who knows?
Hey, Nikki, how you been?
What's up, Nikki? All right, so more to follow on Black and White.
Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't bring that up there. Probstein leaving eBay to make his own site. Did we cover that a couple of weeks ago?
We did cover that. I'm waiting for more info to come in.
Okay.
As of right now, the latest that I heard is they're still trying to fine tune the Snipe website.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's something different. So remember when we talked about how if you send a submission to PSA, once the grades populate, they will send you offers?
Yes.
Okay, well, they're doing it with raw cards now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not graded?
PSA now offering to buy ungraded cards.
Huh.
If you submit $45 plus submission, you have the option to request for min grade. If the card does not hit your requested grade, they will return it to you unslabbed. But I found it very interesting that they still will offer you money to buy it from you.
Oh, all right. So if you sent out a bunch of cards and you expect them to all get 10s, and PSA says no, only 2 of them are going to get 10s, the rest are going to be graded lower than that.
Yep.
They'll send you back your 10s and pay you for the other cards
if you accept their offer.
Okay. So who's to say those cards didn't grade a 10? How do you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Do you trust PSA?
I trust them as much as I trust my daughter with my bank card.
Oh, that's a no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's shifty. Shifty.
So here's a funny moment in the hobby.
Yeah.
This gentleman had his wife surprise him with his 1-of-1 debut patch card on their wedding day.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
How about that for some hobby love? And
that's pretty cool.
And I wouldn't be surprised if she said, I went through hell and back to get you this car, so you're stuck with me till death do us part.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool.
It is.
Yeah, Larkin says that's too much trust. Adam says it's fishy. Yeah, I definitely agree that it's fishy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, I buy my slabs off eBay.
Now, how do you feel about the term size does matter in the hobby?
Size does matter? Are we talking about the size of the relic?
We're just talking generalities. Does size really matter in the hobby?
You got to get a little bit more general about the generalities.
Let's just say you rip into a box of Inception.
Okay.
And you pull this monster.
Whoa. What is that? That's a cleat?
That's a cleat.
How do you grade that?
Good luck. The only positive on this whole thing is game used.
Wow. That's pretty freaking cool.
It is. But
now that is not a Topps product.
My question would be, how do you protect it? They don't make one touches that thick. Unless you get a baseball cube.
I don't know. Well, there's no sleeve to fit that, and there's no top loader to fit that.
You may want to get a saran wrap.
You're going to have to get something. You're going to have to get like something that they put like a fine piece of art in, like an encasing, and bring it down over top of it or something like that.
Yep. Oh,
it protects you.
Look at this. Someone is currently making a top loader for this size that someone will use Scotch tape on in a few years.
Well, B says this LCS has boxes for them. So,
really?
Wow. Interesting.
Okay. The more you know.
Clear cases for 100 cards. 100
all right. So
case.
There's no visuals for this next topic, but I did watch an episode of Jeff Wilson on Thursday. I think it's a safe assumption that everybody in the chat, to include you and I, Mike, have dealt with eBay at some point in time.
Absolutely.
Now, for those of us that are active sellers in the hobby, what are the rules against when it comes to bidding on your own item?
Bidding on your own item?
Correct.
You can't do that.
Says who?
Well, I mean, you'd have to have another account. I mean, that's what they call shill bids, correct?
You're right.
I mean, if you put something up on eBay and I would shill bid it up for you.
Right. Now, is that against all etiquette of the hobby as well?
Absolutely, it's against everything. Yeah. Yeah, I would not be on this Junkies podcast anymore if you made me do that.
So apparently you got individuals that are listing stuff on the bay and they're phoning friends to bid on the item.
Well, that's probably been going on since eBay started.
It's been going on since eBay started, but I guess now it's somebody caught on to it. I don't know who. I don't know what took them so long, but apparently it's frowned upon.
Yeah, and Larkin says that's why Prostein is making his own site.
I mean, here's my.
I'm sure it happens all the time. You don't know. I mean, I've bid on stuff that I thought it's not going to go any more than $50. Well, as soon as I put my max bid in, boom, it's gone.
Right.
And then I find it selling for just, maybe $20 more or something like that. But I see that same bidder bumping it up.
Yep.
It's just like that. The card is worth no more than $50. I am willing to pay $50 for that card.
So then how would you look at it as if, let's just say you decided fucking fuego, I'm going to go ahead and throw this Julio Rodriguez out of 5 on eBay.
Like I'm going to do that.
You would no, hear me out. You do give me the common courtesy of a heads up telling me, look, I posted this. I'm trying to make some money on it. Rightfully understandable if it's out of 5. Okay. And I just bid the living hell out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Would that still be deemed show bidding?
No.
Okay.
No, because there's nobody else that I'm saying, hey, when you see the bid go up, bid $20 higher, because I know he's going to come back at $30 higher. So no, it's not. It's not that way. It's up there for free game.
The best ones are the number of cards you get sniped on and are relisted next damn day by the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Not gonna lie. The moment you said show bidding is okay, you lost all respect for me.
Yep.
All right, so that's enough of the hobby. Let's get into some real news.
Wow. Okay, half hour down. That was a lot on the hobby.
Veterans Committee coming up.
Okay.
The announcement will be made December 7th at 7:30 Eastern. Who you got? You got 3 names. Who you got?
I got Mattingly, Murphy. They're number 1 and 2. Oh, God. Damn. I got 2 steroid users, a possible steroid user. Oh, man. Can I abstain from my third? I would go Mattingly.
Okay,
and Murphy.
I'll give you 4.
4? No, I don't want 4. I only want 2. Oh God. This could be the end of this. This could be the first steroid person going in, but man, I'd probably have to go with
this is an authentic case of pick your poison. Which PED do you prefer?
Yeah. I mean, just to stay out of the steroid era, I would go Murphy, Mattingly, and Valenzuela. But I mean, is it time? Is it time to vote for somebody that was in the midst of the steroid era?
We are well past do that.
I think we are well past do the time. But if it does, it's going to open up the floodgates for everybody else. So if I went with Bonds, and Bonds made it in, that's going to open up the gates for everybody else to come in. If I don't want Bonds in and just say, hey, I'm going to go with Valenzuela, just because I don't want the steroid era in, I think that's what a lot of people are going to do.
More than likely.
And just block the steroid era for one more year. Yeah, I mean, maybe Delgado. I don't know if Delgado was on the report or not, but Delgado had a hell of a career.
His name is mentioned.
Oh, it is mentioned?
It is mentioned. I've got the Mitch report PDF on my other computer.
Damn. And Sheffield was just he just rubbed everybody the wrong way. But that doesn't take away from his stats though. It's not, and he's not on the report.
But that does take away from his professionalism off the field.
Well,
because you're supposed to be an ambassador to the sport, both on and off the field.
Yeah, but I think your stats speak for itself.
That is true. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
What's everybody else saying in the chat? Firestar is saying Fernando Mattingly. Beach, you don't want Murphy in there? Murphy, Chef, and Donnie. Yeah, Kent for 3rd. Okay, that's a good pick.
Now, if I had my opportunity to choose, Donnie would be number 1.
Yeah.
I would go I'll be that bad guy. I'll take the 2 biggest steroid users on this roster.
And block out Dale? Wow.
I never really followed Dale.
Take a look at Dale's stats. They are surprisingly good.
I know he's got some good stats.
Yeah.
But they do not come close to Barry Bonds, despite the PEDs. He just wasn't a household name.
Well, why don't you put up Dale versus Sheffield on Baseball Reference and see what we got there. Yeah, and Dale did have better stats than Donnie. But Donnie was, the one thing about Donnie, he was a lifelong Yankee. He was just an all-around good guy.
I can't even spell Sheffield. I'm human, I promise.
Sometimes. He's got a cyborg leg right now.
Gary got them all across the board.
Can you blow that up? Let's see, games. Okay, played 400 more games. Plate appearances, hits, home run. Wow. Yeah, I would put Sheffield in as third.
So for me, it would be Donnie, Barry, and Gary.
It would be Donnie, Dale, and Gary for me.
Okay. Because everybody's talking about Valenzuela. He was just a slightly above average pitcher.
Well, he was amazing when he came up, his first 2 or 3 years, and then he became an average player.
Okay.
An average pitcher after that. What's up, my nerds?
My nerds, what's going on? All right. We talked about this offline, but here we go. What do we think about this?
Oh, well.
I think this is why Arnie has been out of the loop so far.
Now, Ortiz, which Ortiz is this?
Luis Ortiz.
Luis Ortiz?
Yep.
Are they both from Cleveland?
Yes, they are.
Wow.
They even sport the same hairdo.
Huh. Yeah, because all this stuff went down in August.
July 3rd, they placed Ortiz on non-disciplinary paid leave through the All-Star break, pending an investigation. And then on the 18th, his leave was extended through August 31st.
Uh-huh.
And then Class A started July 28th, which ran through August 31st. And then on the 31st, they will remain on leave until further notice.
Yeah. So they got caught up in a gambling scheme.
And it wasn't throwing the game. It was basically by pitch.
Well, that's throwing the game.
You know, because I guess in sporting with baseball, they place bets on the type of pitch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's like a freaking coin flip at the Super Bowl.
You're right. Now,
so you can actually bet live on what their next pitch is going to be?
Yep.
That's insane. That's a degenerate.
Here's my problem with this, though. You've got these two individuals that signed to probably minimum $5 million, right? Why would you risk your career and your reputation for thousands?
Yeah. Yeah, Three Good Nerds, that's exactly what I said. Do these guys not make enough money? In the pre-show, it was like, these guys, just say you're making $5 million a year.
Yeah.
That's more than your parents made. That's more than your grandparents made. That's more than anybody else in your family is ever going to make. Why would you throw it away on something as stupid as gambling or throwing a game or throwing a gambling site and get a couple of $1,000s back for it?
But see, before we went live, you did bring up a valuable point. A lot of these kids probably don't know what to do with all that money.
They don't know what to do with all that money. They're kids. I mean, I really didn't figure out what I wanted to do until I was 30 years old.
Okay.
Like when 30 years old hit, it's like, okay, I better figure out what the hell I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it.
Right.
I didn't have that,
What's up, Jimmy?
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy. I didn't have that need to grow up until like around that time.
But now
it was like,
suppose you was that 18, 19-year-old prospect. You get scouted and get signed to a team for, let's just say you're pretty decent. We'll throw $1.5 million at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still going to resort to, in your mind, think that's not enough money to take care of my family? I'm going to do this as well.
Well, if you believe in yourself and you believe in your gift that you have, that you can play baseball and make it to the show, you're going to make a lot more money, that way. If you don't believe in yourself, and you're going to be like, okay, well, let's see what happens. It's like kids are so impressionable. When do you really stop being a kid? I know when you're 18 years old, you can, drive a car
on
by
paper,
yourself.
you're an adult.
You're an adult. You can go into the service. 21, you can have a beer and all that stuff. You're considered an adult. But are you really an adult by then? I don't think so.
I mean, I still do kid shit. I'm running around trying to. Of
course you did. You went freaking skipping in your goddamn house and ripped your
Achilles. And I'm 46 years old, and I paid the price for it. I got that. But just imagine, let's just replace the names with Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
How bad of a message will that send to baseball across the country?
What if those two were ever involved in something like this?
Yes.
Oh, that would just wipe out baseball. I think it would just wipe out the sanctity of baseball.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
It's just insane what these kids do just for a little bit of money.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, Jimmy.
All right, let's get back
to Orlando. How you doing?
MLB awards. Here's what we got going on.
To touch back on that subject, I think that, like I said to you in the pre-chat, these kids need to go to like some kind of class or something like that for like an MLB class and say, listen, you got a lot of money. You got to be very careful about what you do with it and who influences you.
Who should be pulling these kids in? Their agent.
Well, maybe their agents are involved in this as well too.
Or I know Tatis had one. Julio has one now. Pretty much somebody within their inner circle that will keep them in line.
Yeah. You got to keep them in line. Yeah.
Because, I mean, back in the day when Babe Ruth was making those numbers, he had nobody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, yeah.
He going out there drinking his salary away, smoking his salary away.
Well, remember, most of the players back in that time had jobs in the off season. They were working jobs. Baseball didn't pay for everything.
This is true. All right, so
that's not a bad idea. Three Good Nerds.
What is he saying? Hold on.
Wouldn't
it be a bad idea?
I like
put
that.
A percentage in a trust that they couldn't touch until they were 25.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not, but I don't know. Okay, so for
it's not like the money's going away. The money's going to be there. Yeah.
So for American League MVP awards, we got J-Ram, Judge, Big Dumper are the finalists. Who you got? I'm going All Rise.
I know you're going with All Rise. Yeah. Judge has all the numbers, but Raleigh did something that will probably never be seen again. So
basically what you're saying is they're going to vote him for the history.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, not because of his offensive overall numbers, but just for the history of what he accomplished this year. And of course,
most home runs by a switch hitter, by a catcher.
And there's
the best
J-Ram,
credit score. Yeah,
for another year in a row coming in third. And it's a shame. I want J-Ram to win an MVP.
He's got to step his game up.
He's just the most consistent player in baseball.
He really is, but
he is.
He's consistently coming up short.
Yeah.
All right, National League. We don't even need to go through it, but why not? We got Ohtani, Soto, and Schwarber.
It's Ohtani's.
Yeah,
hands down.
Cy
We could guess who would come in second or third.
Definitely.
But that's about it. But yeah, hands down, it's Ohtani.
So for Cy Young, they got Hunter Brown, Garrett Crochet, Tarek Skubal.
I think Skubal's going to get a second in a row.
And I'll tell you what, if Skubal wins his Cy Young again this year, he would be the first to do it since Pedro Martinez back in 1990.
So back to back.
America, yep. Because he was the last person to win it back to back. Then you got National League. You got Skeens, Yamamoto, and Christopher Sanchez.
This is going to be interesting because it should be Skeens, but how much influence is the World Series going to be for Yamamoto?
Yeah.
He was pretty much lights out. And I know that they say in theory that the postseason doesn't count.
Right.
But
in all actuality, it's discreetly slipped in.
I would still go Skeens and then a toss up for second and third between Yamamoto and Sanchez.
Yep. All right, so Rookie of the Year for American League.
None of the votes were in before the playoffs. See, that's the thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the votes weren't in. So the postseason does have influence on this, even though they say it doesn't, but it does. So I wouldn't be surprised if Yamamoto took it because of his postseason performance.
Right. All right, so for Rookie of the Year, American League, we got Nick Kurtz, unanimous selection.
Yeah.
I mean, his numbers, he posted a 290, 383, 619, leading all rookies with 36 homers, 86 RBIs, and 90 runs scored. And if I'm not mistaken, 4 home runs in one game?
Yes, he did. That was when everybody looked at, whoa, who's this guy?
Yeah.
And then he just kept producing from there because right up until that game, it was all Jacob Wilson. That's all they were talking about.
Here's a shameless plug for everybody in the chat. If you happen to have a Nick Kurtz red rookie card redemption, you may want to cash that in now. All right, so for National League, we're looking at Drake Baldwin from the Braves, Caleb Durbin from the Brewers, and Cade Horton from the Cubs. I haven't heard not one. I don't even know who these players are.
Yeah, I'm going with Cade Horton for the Cubs.
Okay, I'm going to go Drake Baldwin.
Okay.
Because I don't know who the hell he is.
Well, we know Adam's going with Baldwin.
Yeah. Manager of the Year, not like it matters, but we got John Schneider from the Jays, Steven Vogt from the Guardians, and Dan Wilson from the Mariners. I would go with Dan Wilson. Because he did something that no other manager did in 20 plus years.
Yes. And I could also go with Schneider because the Blue Jays weren't even on the radar to make the playoffs this year.
They just squat down and gave birth to a miracle at the tail end.
They only had the best record in the American League, too.
No, they were tied with the Yankees.
Okay, they were tied with the Yankees. But wait a minute. No. They were not tied with the Yankees. Because
they ended the regular season with a tie record.
No, because they beat the Yankees in the regular season.
But look at their record. Look at their record.
No, we can't. It's the tiebreaker.
Fine, I'll give you that one.
So I would go with Schneider, but I would not be surprised if Dan Wilson got it.
All right, so for the National League, you got Pat Murphy from the Brewers, Rob Thompson from the Phillies, and Terry Francona from the Reds.
I think it would have to be Pat Murphy, even though I'm a Phillies guy. I think the Brewers are another team that, every year, and it's every year. They do not expect the Brewers to be like the first place team in that division, and every year they come out in first place.
Right. Well, we'll see how that all plays out, but This one kind of shocked me. Donnie is stepping down, but he's not planning to retire. So where's he going next? What else is there for him to do?
I heard a rumor that he could be the bench coach for the Phillies.
Really?
Heard a rumor. That's all.
Where's your source? Or
the rumor mill.
Source?
The rumor mill. Facebook. Okay. Facebook's my source.
Okay. I'll rock with it. How about you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Kenta Maeda announces he's going back to Japan to continue his career.
Okay.
Apparently, he couldn't cut it with the big boys.
Oh. He had a good run, 9 years.
He did. Came up short, though.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, see, Nikki heard the same rumor.
Nikki, of course, if he's a Phillies fan. Well,
no, I mean, if we get that info, if it was on Facebook, it's legit.
So here are some free agent predictions for you.
Okay.
Tucker to the Yankees.
Of course.
Bichette stays at home with the Blue Jays.
That's good.
Alonso goes to Seattle.
Ooh. Whoa, Bellinger. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Naylor's going to be available. Naylor goes to the Mets. Okay, I see what they're doing here.
Bellinger to the Dodgers again. Schwarber stays at home.
Thank you.
Bregman goes to the Mets. Naylor goes to the Mets. Murakami gets picked up by the Blue Jays.
Wow,
that is a bold prediction.
Wow.
Suarez gets moved to the Red Sox with Dylan Cease. Framber Valdez leaves Astros, goes to the Tigers. Ranger Suarez goes to the Astros. Zach Gallen to the Mets. Imanaga to the Brewers. Okamoto to the Rangers. Edwin Diaz stays. Ryan Helsley goes to the Cubs. And Devin Williams stays with the Yankees. I don't like that. And plus a bonus trade, Screwball to the Mets.
This sounds like a Mets fan that's having a fantasy dream with all these players going to the Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who is Master Flip?
Brewers are not paying Shota. Williams will never go back to the cesspool. I would not mind seeing Naylor come to Philly and Harper moving back to right field. Okay.
I would like that. Oh, Nikki, I would definitely like that.
Aren't the Mets out of money? That is too funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, who is this Master Flip guy? He's got to be from New York. What are the
he's got some more. He's got some more. Glaber to the Mariners. Michael King to the Yankees. Polanco to the Orioles. Chris Bassett to the Giants. Raisel Iglesias to the Braves. Ozuna to the Giants. Marte to the A's. Bader goes back to the Yankees. Grisham goes to the Padres again. O'Hearn to the Brewers. And Arias to the Marlins.
Yeah. I like this. I like Ryan Key underneath. As a Mets fan, I love Naylor, Bregman, Diaz, and Scooble. Please let this become a reality. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Oh, man, that is too funny.
Yeah, that's just a little bit over the top.
All right, what else we got? Okay, so 13 players have been given their qualifying offers this last Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to them to accept it or not.
I think Schwarber will accept it.
I hope Trent Grisham stays.
Yeah, he actually did really well for you guys.
He did really well.
Yeah. I can see Glaber going. Rangers, he's going to go. It's kind of set in stone.
They already offered him. They offered him a deal already.
Yeah, but I think he's going to go. I think the Phillies are planning on him going.
Okay. Detroit plans on keeping Glaber.
Yeah. See, Nikki says the same thing. We're going to lose him. It's just the writing's on the wall. He's going to go.
Oh, National League Rookie of the Year won by Drake Baldwin. Yes, I win.
Did it just come in?
Apparently.
Nice.
There goes.
Now, who was he for? He was for the Brewers?
Oh man. That's interesting though.
All right, Adam, you were right. Adam was right.
Oh Lord. All right, so here's the list of all the free agents thus far. The top free agents.
Hey, Titus.
Tucker, Schwarber, Bregman, Bichette, Alonso, Bellinger, Valdez, Suarez, Cease, and Diaz. So these are the ones to look out for.
Well, you know Alonso's going. Bregman's probably going to go. Tucker, I don't know. Schwarber, I hope he stays. He's going to stay. Bichette's probably going to stay in Toronto. Bellinger, he's going to go somewhere.
Bichette will look good in pinstripes, just saying.
Yeah. Framber, for all intents and purposes, I think he's going to go.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on in Houston anymore.
I don't think Houston knows what's going on.
No. Suarez is going to go. Clase, he's just going to be bouncing around. I think he's going to be bouncing around the rest of his career.
Clase?
Yeah.
Clase is on admin leave for gambling.
Oh, no, it's Cease. I'm sorry, Cease. I can't see it. It's too damn short, too damn narrow.
That's what she said.
And Edwin, yeah, she does. And Edwin Diaz, I think he's going to stay with the Mets.
Okay. That's respectable. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. But
that's a good point, Larkin.
This one, everybody's going to be gunning for. Who's he going to sign with?
Oh, it's another one coming in, and it's another. Well, they said what's his name said he's going to the Blue Jays, right?
Rumor has it that he's looking to be on the Yankees because of their history.
History of what?
27 World Series championships. And
why would he go to the Dodgers?
And plus,
it seems like the Dodgers get every Japanese baseball player that comes into the league.
Apparently, he's been doing a lot of homework on reading up on Babe Ruth.
Okay. That was in the 30s. It's now the 20s, a century later.
Damn, he's kind of old.
He lost 56 home runs in 2022. Interesting.
He's 25.
He's only 25?
Yeah.
Wow. And that was 3 years. So he was 22 years old and he launched 56 home runs. Yikes. Huh.
Future Dodger is the typical response.
Yeah, of course.
So the team that signs Murakami will have to pay a posting fee to the Swallows. 20% of the contract's first $25 million, 17.5 for the $25 million, and 15 for the spending above $50 million.
Yeah, Logan said in reading up of it, a 250-foot wall in right field.
Oh man, I'm curious to see who he signs with. I really am. All right, so what we're gonna see for what do each team need? The biggest needs for the Dodgers is outfield, bullpen, and second base, and lineup youth.
Well, they need bullpen. I know
definitely
that.
Bullpen.
Top three.
The Yankees, center field, shortstop, and a bullpen. Yeah, because
I guess they're giving up on Volpe, huh?
He's effing caca.
He's toast.
The Braves, shortstop, starting pitcher, and a bullpen. The Mariners, offense all around the infield.
Yeah.
JP Crawford ain't cutting it.
Yeah, if those guys leave,
they need an entire rotation, center field, first base, and the bullpen. They just need a whole new damn team.
They just need to blow up the team.
Yeah. The Blue Jays, middle infield, bullpen, rotation, and left field.
I wonder how many of these are going to say bullpen, because everybody needs a bullpen.
Okay, well, the Red Sox don't need a bullpen. They need a starting rotation and corner infield power. Orioles, starting rotation, bullpen, outfield. Phillies, catcher, multiple outfielders, and a bullpen.
Well, that's the whole. This is the thing. I think. Well, Castellanos is gone. I'll guarantee that. Bader is testing the water, which I was kind of surprised about. So if that happens, yes, they will need multiple outfielders because you can't do it with Kepler, Rijos, and Marsh. That's for damn sure.
Hold on. What is Nikki saying? Phillies need middle relief, third base, and one outfielder. Okay.
Well, if Bader stays, they need one outfielder. But I don't know. I don't know.
So the Astros, they need a starting rotation, lineup clarity, catcher, and pitching velocity.
Well, if they lose Valdez, they're going to need a lot more than that.
The Brewers, they need a veteran starting pitcher, a power bat, and a shortstop. The Royals are tied with the Brewers. They need outfield, another outfielder, and second base.
Wow. Well, wait a minute. They got Churio up. Oh, the Royals. I'm sorry. I thought you were back on the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
All right.
Tigers, they need a Scooble resolution, middle infield, bullpen, and center field with contact hitting.
How can you let Scooble go if he wins the second Cy Young Award? I would do everything possible to keep him there.
Well, they did. The Marlins did get rid of Stanton when he won his MVP.
Yeah, I know. And what? How did they fare after that? They got rid of Yelich.
Yeah, this is true. Padres, they need a starting rotation, a first base and or DH, and a power bat. The Rays, catcher, shortstop, outfield, starting rotation. So they need a whole team.
Mm-hmm.
Cubs, bat missing starters, bat missing relievers. The Rangers, they need a bullpen, a back-end starter, a catcher, an outfielder, power from somewhere.
Someone.
Oh, man. Twins, bullpen, first base, and a catcher.
I think they need more than that. They basically sold their entire team. Except for Byron Buxton.
The Cardinals do well with the trades that are coming and young starting pitching. The Diamondbacks need pitching, more pitching, and corner infields.
Every team needs pitching.
Yeah, I mean, we could do this all day. For the most part, everybody needs pitching, and they need some type of offense and defense and all that. Yeah. So we're almost done, people. This one, my wife told me about it. Darryl Strawberry is free in the clear.
For what? It's not like he's in jail.
No, but basically they wiped his criminal record clean.
Oh, so it never happened? Okay,
it never happened.
Okay, wow. I wish they could wipe a lot of things that I did that never happened.
Nope, you and I both.
Of tax evasion? Back taxes? Oh, okay. I just won't pay my taxes. Let's see if it gets wiped.
And that's pretty much all that we have. So it was a lot. I apologize. We are like over an hour.
It's fine.
All right. But that's pretty much all that we have for tonight. Mike, you got anything coming up in the shoot?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got the fundraiser for Joe Mansman on Saturday the 15th starting at 12 noon. We got a Topps Chrome Holiday. Everybody that was in the last break for Joe is first invited into this break. I'm going to wipe the shipping charges out for everybody that was in there. I'm going to send an email out to everyone that was in there first. Sean, I'm also going to get you in this because you got in a little bit late for it and made a nice little donation to Joe. So you're going to be on the email too. Awesome. And it's going to be as soon as it's sold, it's sold. We're doing what were we doing? $20 a spot, or $35 for two. It's 8 mega boxes and 1 box of 3 tins. We're going to do that on Thursday night, and then we're going to talk about the fundraiser for Joe. Friday night, we're going to come back live again and sell spots for it. And then Saturday, we're going to go live. We've got right now close to 100. Lawkin just sent me a big old box that I got to open up, and I'm sure that's all for the fundraiser too. I know it's a big old box because he spent like $40 in shipping.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of stuff on there. I'm updating the spreadsheet constantly when I have time to do it. I started a new job today, so I'm trying to get all this done. It's crunch time. Any time that I have left over, I'm working on the spreadsheet, sorting stuff and getting stuff ready for this. And with emails and stuff like that, if I miss somebody, I apologize. I'm trying to fly through this as fast as I possibly can. Joe's video, it took me 3 times to shoot it. I finally got it done on Saturday night and uploaded it because I had to get it done. I had no other time to do it. So yeah, but it's Saturday. It's all going to come together on the 15th at 12 noon. It's going to be $5 a spot, 5 spots for $20. If you win one prize and you still have spots on the wheel, those spots still stay. You can win as many prizes as you possibly can. And it's going to a good cause. I already sent him $700 up from a couple of breaks that we already did. So he has that. And the prizes, there's some really great prizes. There's 4 jerseys now. Wow. Sean just donated the Acuna jersey.
Okay.
Autographed Acuna jersey that he sent me a picture of it and a text. I said, "Wow, that looks familiar." Did you get that last time? I think I held that jersey. So he's donating that too. Adam just said he's going to donate a Chipper Jones autograph card. I put that on the spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet's going to be available to anybody that wants it in a non-edit mode to see what the prizes are. But you know that when we do a fundraiser, the prizes are, they're
continuously
awesome.
growing.
If your name comes up first, you get first pick. You get to choose whatever you want. I mean, there's Brandon donated a box of 12 8x10 photographs of baseball players from the past to the present. 8x10 autographs. There's just a ton of stuff on there. So it's going to be flat out awesome for that. So awesome. Yeah. Orlando, Mike's busy. Mike is busy. But
Mike is very busy.
Yeah, but it's what I do.
All right. Well, I ain't got much going on, but I'll figure something out. So if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do so. Go check out Mike as well. And we'll be back on here, same time, same channel next week. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you.